Hi everyone. So at this point our Kimmy Cantrell inspired clay faces are dry, and the next step would be to use oil pastels to add some color. So remember, we started off with sketches. We chose our favorite. We did a color sketch. So you're going to be referencing this color sketch. Sometimes things change, no big deal. Remember, we want those white eyes and those red mouths, just like Kimmy Cantrell. But then the rest is really up to you. So with the oil pastel, I want to make sure it's on pretty thick. So going over it. Now, the pieces of your clay might come off. Remember, we practiced those slipping and scoring skills when building our clay face, but sometimes they still pop off. Do not worry. We are still going to continue on. We will use glue to glue those pieces back together. But when you're coloring, you just want to be careful because you don't want to accidentally break your clay face or accidentally pop a piece off. So I'm going in, oopsie, I did that the wrong color. And I am adding my colors. I forgot these were supposed to be orange and yellow, not green. Whoopsie daisy. It's okay. And I might go over that mouth one more time, get that really solid. And yellow on the sun. Now, this piece actually just broke off and I just glued it back on, so I'm going to be very, very careful. See? These smaller details are much more fragile, much more easily broken. So we are coloring on there. I've already had to glue. Oh, there's another piece. It's just part of it. The air dry clay isn't like ceramic clay that's fired in the kiln. It's just a little bit more delicate. So all you do is add a little bit of glue, put it back where it's supposed to go, and it's good as new. When you're done adding the color with the oil pastels, it is time to use the paint wash to color the rest of the clay. Now, as you can see for mine, I have like a brown and black sort of background here. So what I've done is I've combined a little bit of brown, a little bit of black paint, and quite a bit of water. So I might start with a smaller brush and just dip in and see how much paint comes off. I like that. Now, you're gonna paint over the entire thing, because what's very cool about oil pastels is that they will resist the tempera paint. You see how the color just shines right through? So even though you're painting right over it, it's still going to resist the paint. I don't usually go over the eyes because I like them to be pretty bright white, but that's up to you. So we're essentially glazing this piece using the tempera wash. Now this wash, actually, you have to act quick because the wash will actually turn the clay back to wet, mushy clay. So I'm acting very quickly because if I sat here and went like this over and over again, it would turn to mush. So we're adding that glaze right on top. I'm gonna look around and see if I missed any spots. Doesn't look like I did. Make sure I have all the edges here. And my clay is already softening, so I'm going to be done. Now this clay will absorb a lot of this paint. And it will stain it whatever color you've chosen. And we are done with our beautiful Kimmy Cantrell faces.